guys, welcome back to another episode of Daltyn Dinosaurs, episode 5. Now, you've all been wondering what I'm going to show you next, so I know some of you are like swimming in swimming pools, do you? Well, if you were swimming in a beach, you would love it. Think, nice day for a swim. But if you were in a prehistoric ocean, would you want to swim with something like this? Lipleurodon, the most vicious carnivore of its time period. This creature was the biggest swimming carnivore of its time because in its time period, these were the only biggest carnivores around. Because land carnivores, they were very rare actually. There was barely enough. But Lipleurodon is one of the most bizarre carnivores of the ocean. These guys literally have large tusk-like teeth that they use for jousting others with. What they do is, when another Lipleurodon comes in contact with another, even if it's a male or a female, what they do is, they sometimes use the tusks of their teeth to take a bite out of the opponent. And that can be very fatal underwater because these tusks are very long. This is how big a Lipleurodon's tusk would be. That's how big the tooth is. So can you imagine one of those stabbing you right through your arm? That would not be a very good day for you. And the most bizarre thing is, Lipleurodon does have ears actually, but it also has another storage chamber inside of its nostril system. Means Lipleurodon can actually sense vibrations with its nose. Means it can actually smell and hear from miles away actually. Lipleurodon can literally hear with its nose. And Lipleurodon has powerful fins that literally propel it through the water. Means when he swims, two fins go up at the front and two fins go down. Means the front fins go up and the back fins go down. Means it's like this: up, down, up and down, up and down. And that is how they swim. Both fins on both sides of its body, that's how they swim. And Lipleurodon did hunt for prehistoric, was the biggest carnivore of its time. But sharks would never mess with this guy because he was very vicious. And if you're standing near the water's edge, near the ocean, where it's very deep, you would not want to be there for long because this guy can easily jump out and ambush you. It could just reach out with those big teeth and chomp. It can literally grab you whole. Once it's gotten you, there's no escaping it. Lipleurodon is the most vicious carnivore of the ocean. And you would not want to be in the time period where this guy lived because in its time there was barely enough land at all. There was just open water. And you'd have to be a crazy guy to swim in the water to get to islands because there was no land, barely. You would have to swim across open water where this guy could easily kill you. But luckily, Lipleurodon only lived in very, very deep waters. But shallow waters, it would come if there was some food nearby. But if you swam out into a deep part of the water to get to an island where there's open water, that's where Lipleurodon can get you. And Lipleurodon hunted for many species of underwater creatures, and if you ever saw this thing in the water, I repeat, do not go in the water. Because this guy will kill you, and he is dangerous. So, that is it for Lipleurodon, and I want to thank you all for listening and look forward to episode 6. So, I want to thank you all and have a good day. Thank you.